Hello and welcome back to Boring Dead Gaming, where today we're going to be playing some more of the Breachway Early Access. We're heading into the sort of first level proper. We've got a lot of places we could go. Remember, we can only go one way along the blue routes, but then the yellow routes we can go back and forth on, but it does cost us fuel, so, you know, we can't do that unlimited fashion. But let's move up to this blockade first of all, see what this is. Busy with trying to prevent citizens from fleeing the system, only a security drone has noticed our approach. It's heading our way on an intercept course. Prepare for combat. Looks quite little. What's it got? So it's got a shield, it's got a laser pulse, it's not doing anything this time really. So this conservation card, gain 1 energy for every 2 ordnance you spend this turn. That could be good. It's coming in for every 2 ordnance. I'd like to spend 6, but I've only got 5. So what does Rin do for us? Gain 4 shield points. Well, that's quite good to just have in the pocket if needed. Well, I'm not going to do this. Well, I'd gain 1 energy. It seems... let's just use it. Right, we'll do that. We'll shoot at the laser pulse. I don't need to shield. We'll do next turn, so I won't discard the card. In fact, I'll lose one of these laser pulses, as we've already got one. What's this? Catalyst pulse. This is new. Deal 4 damage. All pulse cards played this turn deal +1 damage. So we could play this and the laser pulse. And I could play the target lock as well. All right, let's do that. Give a aim for its damage-causing systems, and we should be able to knock that out. There we go. It's only got 5 health left. I think we're probably killing that next turn. Oh, we don't have any more cards. I can put up a barrier. There's not a lot of point in doing that, though. I guess I've got to wait for some of my cards to come off cooldown. Okay, so we can shoot it now, but it has got a shield, which isn't amazing. So we could do both. So that would be 8 damage. It's got 4. It's got 9. Yeah, so I'm 1 short of killing it, unfortunately. But hey.
Enemy shields down.
There we go. So it's got 1 left. I mean, we're going to be able to kill it before it shoots at us, so that's fine. 1 laser pulse ought to do it. Yeah, we haven't got many cards. So what's this blueprint? Resource bay. Draw 2 support cards. All support cards cost 1 less mass this turn. Deplete. Draw 2 support cards. But I think I probably want the PDC burst. I'm going to want something like that, aren't I? Quick pulse. Yeah, we'll take the PDC burst because I think that's just something we do need in the deck for missile management. Let's move on to Sector Gateway, neutral. After we've breached the blockade, multiple ships try to make a run and exit the system. As we mix in with the group of civilian vessels, the Starkin gunships break off pursuit and focus on keeping the fleeing ships in. Incoming message request, Captain. It's impossible to isolate the source with so many ships grouped together.
Greetings, Captain. Impressive skills you've shown there. I could use the services of a bold freelancer such as yourself. I'm a data broker by trade, willing to offer a generous reward in exchange for some valuable intel. I need to gather data on the strength of the ships in this sector, and by the looks of it, this isn't the last fight you're going to get yourself into. Send me your combat logs after 6 combat encounters, and I'll transfer 150 credits on delivery. Oh, and Captain, pick a weapon from my reserves while you're at it. You'll need all the firepower you can get. Consider it an investment in your future. Choose a weapon. You can press tab on your keyboard to freeze the equipment UI. You hover over and inspect the cards. Okay, then that's cool. Keep in mind you have to move a crew member to operate... I might just keep this open. Oh, I can't. To operate the launch bay if you pick a missile launcher. Okay. Oh, here we go. So a light laser Mark 1, I get swift charge. So if I lock that in place, add 3 blink cards to your hand. Any blink cards you cannot hold in your hand are added to your draw pile instead.
transient. What? Oh, hang on. I was trying to press tab again just to sort of lock that in so I can actually inspect what transient means. Not sure. And quick pulse, we already have one of those. So what's ion cannon? What's ion cannon? Ion spear. Deal 8 ion damage. Only damages shields. Hull damage is converted to ionize every 6 ionize. On enemy, removes a pip from a random action. Ah. That's probably quite good actually. Combined arms. Draw an attack card from your cooldown pile. Cannot return itself. I quite like that. And there's a missile rate. No, we'll take the ion cannon, I think. Yeah. A few moments later, a transport container emerges from somewhere in the group of ships headed for your location. You pry it open in the cargo bay after a security scan and pick up its contents. Yes. Okay, so our gunner AI is now using our ion cannons. That's cool. Yeah, nice. Alright, so we can go to a conflict zone for various groups. We do have an allied one. Thinking in terms of the bases as well. If we go up towards this direction, there are sort of various space stations there we could visit. The conflict zone allied. I'm not sure if we go there it means we don't fight because we're allied, or it will bring down our allied relationship meter. I'm not sure. Let's fight the pirates. Conflict zones are impossible to police with the limited resources of the local factions. A deadweight ship is locked in on our drive signature and is approaching from starboard. Prepare for combat. It's kind of like the ship we had last time. It's also got light torpedoes, damage after 2 turns. Hopefully our PDC burst can do those as well. It does specify missile. Well, if this is classed as a missile, so that's fine. Phase. Hack. Discard an enemy tactical card. Add a system disruption card to enemy's hand. Oh, I don't like that. Right, well I'm pretty full on this, so I can maybe do some of this stuff. Why doesn't he have a... He doesn't have a little thingy. Deal plus 50% damage, add 4 shield points. Well, they're not actually hitting us this turn. So what could I do? I could do target. Let's do target lock first. So basically I could do a laser pulse. If I did her card as well, we could get a couple of laser pulses in and knock that phase out. So I'm going to do that. Right, laser pulse. And again. Yeah, so you're not doing that now, are you? And turn. So it's going to launch its torpedo this turn. That's actually fine, because we'll just PDC burst it. So what does this do again? Deal 5 to all pulse cards, deal +1 damage. Yeah, so can I play... I'd need 5 ordnance, which I don't have. I'm actually going to do this because it doesn't cost as much in terms of ordnance, so we'll stick that on there. I can't do any more with that. I'm not going to put a barrier up and turn. So we've got that coming in, we're just going to use that.
Enemy missile intercepted.
Combined arms, deal 9 ion damage, so that's to shields. So I don't really... He doesn't have shields up. It doesn't even have a way of doing it, so we're not going to worry too much about that. I can knock out his torpedo launcher though. Yeah, we'll just leave it at that, I think. Okay, it's got that back up. But I might be able to kill him this time. Let's see. You know what? This would actually stop that phase firing. Let's do that.
Enemy
No, I removed it from the Firefly. Fair enough. Ugh. Okay, that was probably a mistake. Catalyst pulse. I mean, it is fine if he hits us with that. It doesn't do any damage, so...
We were hacked.
Yeah, that's fine, because we're going to kill him with this anyway, so bye-bye. So we already have a Catalyst Pulse. What's a Sling? Deal 6 ion. On shield break, add 6 ionize. Ooh, that's pretty good. Charged Barrier. Gain 6 shields and 1 energy? Oh, 1 shield duration. Equivalents. Resource Bay. Gain 1 mass for every 2 energy you spend. Or another PDC burst. I think I might go for this one, because... yeah. I quite like the idea of the ion cannon. See if we get to use it. So now we have conflict zones against the Solarii either way. I guess we should start thinking about our route. Because I'd like to get up to... I don't necessarily want to fight an elite. But we could say get up to here, go blip, 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 and end up at the station, neutral station. So maybe we'll do that. So if I want to go this way. An unregistered ship present in contested Solarii space is approaching on an attack vector. Rampart. Add 10 shield and 1 shield duration. Okay. It's only got a little gun. We might want to keep those shields knocked out. Deal 8. We'll keep the ion stuff. It's not attacking us this turn. So can I do... yeah, I could do both of these. So let's try and do some damage to that laser cannon then. There we go. I mean, I could have used that, but like... I don't know. I didn't. I don't really have a good excuse. Okay, so it's going to shoot us this time for 4. But we can knock that out. I'm going to keep my ion cards for when he sticks this big shield up, I think. I don't use a lot of mass, so I might just take that out and give that... oh, no, give that even more points coming in. Yeah, so he's going to do a big old shield thing this time. I'm going to lose the PDC burst because he doesn't have a missile launcher. I'll lose the barrier as well. And I'm just going to let it ride, I think. Yeah, so he stuck his big old shield on now. So if I do... so we want to break it with this. So we want to attack the shield first with this. Have I got enough to do that? Yes. Then we'll use Ion Spear. Yeah, so that has... I can't remember exactly what that did now. It's done something to annoy him anyway. So he's got 12 left. Oh look, I've got a free attack. So I tell you, yeah, I can shoot both of these, but one of them's not going to cost any ordnance. So can I keep shooting this? Does it break? It doesn't break it anymore, does it? But okay, we'll just do a general. It's down to 4 health. Yeah, looks good to me. Oh, is that just looking like... is that just so he's fixed his little his cannon? But I'm going to kill it anyway, so... bye-bye. Now I think I can upgrade my engines and get some more reactor core now. Add a card. Blinding Pulse we've seen. Shatter. When you break the enemy shield with an ion attack, all attacks deal +1 damage for the rest of the turn. That's an upgrade. That's pretty good. I think I probably will take that. Surge. If unshielded, gain 4 shield. Yeah, another conservation. PDC per repeater. I'm going to take Shatter. Yeah, that seems good. So, I can upgrade our reactor for 125, so I'm going to do that now. what do I want to... probably the ordnance. We just want to make sure we've got enough of that coming in each time. What happened with that? Oh, was that a car? I thought that was an up... Yeah, okay. I thought that was like a modifier thing I could bring in, but that's fine. Alright, so we want to head to Allied Waypoint. That should be alright. You encounter an Allied civilian vessel, and in gratitude for your efforts to secure the shipping lanes, they offer to transfer some credits to you. Yeah, thank you. So we got a disliked waypoint now. So that's probably going to be a fight. But that's okay. Traversing hostile space, your flight path takes you close to a cloaked missile emplacement. It manages to lock on and fire a Starflare missile volley before you can get out of its firing range, but we have point defense, so we can shoot the missiles down. Make short work of the missiles before they reach the ship. Okay, so we're going to head up to this neutral waypoint. Incoming message from a deadweight captain. It seems to be coming from a nearby ship marked as a civilian freighter. What do you want to do? Well, we could lose even more deadweight relations. And they're pirates, aren't they? We're going to be fighting them all the time anyway. Yeah. Kill him. Oh, he's got ion missile. Nasty. Doesn't have lasers. He's got the malware. Okay, so this thing, when you break an enemy shield, attack. Oh, I don't have enough mass to play it. That's why it's grayed out. Okay, he hasn't got any shield up at the moment. He's going to fire a missile. I don't have any PDC available. I might as well get plus 50% on next attack, and we'll aim for his... Yeah, I don't really want him messing with my shields particularly, so let's just do that. Taking it down. Just don't turn then. Give me a PDC. No. Okay, well. It doesn't actually have a way of putting shields on, so I might get rid of my ion stuff as well. Yeah, we're going to take 6 damage. Unfortunately, it doesn't have a shield.
We've been hit, Captain.
Oh, he's got another one, so yeah, let's fire that now.
Enemy missile is down.
How's he doing? 20 health. He's going to fire malware. Discard 1 random card. Just get rid of that stuff. That's fine. Right, he's going to fire a volley, but we're gonna knock that out. Re-attack. Don't mind if I do. I've only got 5 left. He's not hitting us this time. That's fine. So, can we finish him off? Laser pulse for 5? Yeah, I reckon so. Booster pulse, deal 4 damage. Laser cards cost -1 this time. Ooh, I quite like that. Surge. If unshielded, gain 4, otherwise gain... Yeah, maybe. Equivalence. Gain 1 mass for every 2 energies, but no PDC burst. I'd take the booster pulse, that sounds quite cool. Let's level up my reactor again. I need 150 this next time, so that's fine. We got okay, so we got an allied spot. That's allied too. I think I might go onto the main route here because it'll save us 1 fuel doing that. The main console indicates a minor malfunction in the reactor system. Your crew tries to diagnose the problem, however they're unable to identify and repair it without more sophisticated equipment. Reaction malfunction. Disadvantage until you reach a space station. Well, that's coming up quite soon. We got a neutral zone. I'm hoping that might not be a fight. Here we go. Gunship detected. Its flight path will bring it close to our ship. Scanners don't read anything that might indicate hostile intent. What do you want to do? Well, I can lose Starkin relations. I can lose lots of Starkin relations or just move past it. I'm going to just move past it. Yeah. Don't really want to piss them off because we're going to the space station now. Hello. Dock with the station. What do we want to do? We could fix ship malfunctions. Yes, please. Thank you. 25. What's crew activities? Head over to the station bar and unwind. +2 morale for the next 3 modes. I mean, that sounds pretty good. What's in the hangar? Oh, we got a store. Okay. So we've got a PDC array. What's radiator detractor? Hacking module. This would go in place of our shield. I'm not that keen on that. The pulse laser mark. What? That's actually a worse version of what I've got. And shield charge. I think is a better version of what I have, but I can't afford it. Is it better? Shield initiator, subsystems here. So we got subsystem, start combat with 4 shields. Each time you break the enemy's shield, now an attack give this weapon +1 damage for the rest of combat. Ooh, that'd be quite good for us. I can't afford it. At 1 card slot at the start of combat. I mean, they're good, don't get me wrong, but I'm going to, just going to repair my ship, I think. So I've got even less money now. I could afford one of these things, but there isn't really any sense in me getting those, so that's fine. We could buy fuel. I'm okay. I'm probably okay for fuel at the moment because we want to. I do want to go to. Mind you, is there any point going to the Allied space station now? Probably not. Okay, ship and equipment maintenance. Okay. Remove cards, add cards. Uninstall AI core. Oh no. What cards could I add? Is there anything I'd want to get rid of? I don't think so at this point. So I'll skip that. Yeah, I'm not going to remove a card right now. I think we're doing all right. I will buy 1 fuel. All right, let's head. So yeah, so because I haven't got much money, so I think probably going to another space station isn't that optimal. So I'm just going to continue on this main route for now. Okay, nothing to indicate hostility, so we're not going to attack them, but we have got a pirate coming up. Yep. What's this thing? Support volley. 3 Firefly missiles. Is that what I'm firing at it? I have to imagine he's firing that at us. I don't see any reason why we'd have combat advantage. I'd like to play all of those, so I would need a... Okay, so what I think I'm going to do, I'm going to do that, and I'm going to add 2 of each resource as well. So let's... we're going to try and take down... 2 down his torpedoes. I'll get rid of this because he doesn't have anything to give himself shield. That as well. There we go, not a bad turn.
We were hacked.
So he's going to be doing 6 damage, so we're going to want to shield up. Which point of that? Oh, I've run out of energy. Oh, consider that. Okay. Probably going to use conservation again. I'm going to get rid of that.
Incoming missile.
Hopefully we can kill him. He's only got 6 health, so... Actually got a free attack, so I think we'll just take you. You. Gain 1 ordnance for every 2 mass you spend. We're not spending a lot of that, to be honest. I'm going to take the Rampart card. I feel like we don't have a lot of shield. Probably could do with a bit more of that. Okay, so we've got an allied space. That seems fine. AI. The ship's infrared sensors detect a large heat spike not too far from our current position. Possibly from a recent battle or reactor malfunction. Coordinates have been added to our map. One thing I was just thinking about is I still have 2 fights I need to do to actually get cash off that dude. Whether I should go to a conflict zone, maybe head down to this path. I might do that. An unregistered ship present is approaching an attack vector. Very nice. Okay, so we shouldn't lose relationship for this. It just so happens it's unaffiliated in this space. Still no shield generator on this thing. Get rid of that. Target lock sounds good. Might actually have enough to use both these laser pulses. We could take down the flak barrage. There we go. Nothing else happening to us this turn. I'm going to get rid of the shatter as well, seeing as there's going to be no shields in play.
We were hacked.
So what's dissipate? Next turn, enemy shield cards add 2 less. Okay. He's not hitting us this turn. I'm going to keep the PDC burst when he actually launches that Firefly. Pulse cards. I don't have any of the pulse cards. But it is doing 5 damage, so let's stick that on the missile thing there. I'm gonna get rid of that rampart, get rid of the ion spear. Okay, so we've got the PDC burst, we can do that. It's fine. I'm gonna take
Enemy missile is
2
down.
of each resource, I think. What's it doing to us this turn? Not much, really. If I do this, I can actually draw an attack card, so I might do that anyway. Catalyst Purge. Okay, we'll do that again. Stick that on your missile launcher. Get rid of a barrier card. I'll keep the conservation for now.
We were hacked.
Alright, so we've got this. I could we could do a bit more damage with that. And we should. So let's take down the missile launcher. I'm going to be using 2 more, so let's do that. Get some energy in at least. Knock out his flat barrage again. There we go. He's only got 3 health left. This'll do it. Repeater pulse. Return a laser card from the cooldown pile to your hand, but can't return itself. That's pretty good. I like that. We've seen those other things. I'm going to take that actually. Yeah. So now we've done 5 out of 6 battles. What else have we got? I've got... It is a conflict, even though it's allied, it is a conflict zone, so I might... The thing I could do is go to the allied space station. That's 1, 2, 3. I'd run out of fuel. Let's just do this. Hopefully we get a fight here. Prepare to engage attacking ship. Perfect. We do actually have some shields this time in play. It doesn't have any on at the moment. Okay, it's gonna launch some though. We don't need the rampart. It doesn't have any missiles. I think we just hit it with a laser burst. Let's do it on the beam sweep. So he's adding shield. Now we can do some stuff with that. So we could on shield break add 6 ionize. That'll take something off put something on extra cooldown.
Enemy operations delayed.
Yeah, so it's not doing its beam sweep now. A repeater pulse. I can do both of those actually. It kind of does the same thing. I'll keep it in hand for now because it's going to put more shield on. So let's keep sticking on this. Got a laser pulse back. Can't use it, but it's in hand. We're going to take a 3 damage. That's okay. So it's got its shield up now, so we can do, say, this one.
Enemy shields down.
What have I got? I've got free attack. That's good. So we put that on that. I'll take some extra resources, please. Don't think I need the barrier for next turn, so let's just do that. Oh, I didn't think it... Okay. Misread something there, I guess. Yeah, that should mean I can fire something else. So what do we get rid of you? We can fire another one of these. Conservation's probably a bit... Well, I'll get 1 extra energy for no cost, so might as well. That's about it. Ion Spear. Deal 8 damage. It takes down the shield. On shield break, disable target equipment for 2 turns. What add ionize? Let's do the ionize.
Enemy shields down.
I got 3 left. Oh, actually, I can do that now. I've got this is my 6th attack, I guess. So yeah, bye bye. Okay, another rampart, PDC repeater with blueprint. I'll take that. Could be a way to get shield cards in reasonably frequently. What's this? Escape pod. By the time your crew has finished gathering any useful salvage from the enemy wreckage, the combat log data transfer is complete.
Thank you for your services. As per our agreement, the funds have been transferred. Until we meet again, Captain.
Okay, so we got loads of money now. Judging by the time between the data transfer and the incoming message, the data broker's ship should be within scanner range, but our sensors aren't picking anything up. So what I think I do is, now that we've done that, is go... That escape pod is interesting, though. Now, I'm going to go to the space station. We got a bit of money to spend. We'll dock. Crew. We're doing alright for the morale right now. Got the boss fight next. So we should probably go and repair. See what we got here in terms of extra bits. So this is instead of the barrier shield. No. Coil gun. Okay, let me just lock those in so I can examine these. Deal 6 damage, sustain 3 heat. Okay, not great. That is pretty good, but I'm alright, I think. This stuff though, static charge for I don't have a flak. Command unit for resource bay. Add 1 card slot at the start of combat. It's not too bad. Subsystem for ion. Each ionized delay also removes 1 security from the enemy. Don't know what that means. Each time you don't receive HP damage, you gain 1 random resource. That's pretty good. I'll take that. Do I sort of drag it over there? Yeah. Okay, so I've got enough money to upgrade that as well. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to add even... Oh, I can't add any more ordnance. So I guess I'll add more energy. I can add you can add capacity as well for extra cash, but I don't have any right now. There's nothing I want to sell, honestly. Don't have much money. So I think I probably just have to leave, right? I think I just depart. We're going to the boss fight. Which, I mean, it feels a little worrying, but yeah, that's what we're here to do, isn't it? So, Marauder ship unlocked. Haha. As your ship heads towards the Breachway corridor leading out of the system, its sensors pick up a large fleet of unregistered ships forming in the asteroid belt heading towards the blockade. Heavy fighting appears to be imminent, Captain. It might seem risky, but we could use the chaos to slip by undetected. It's not like we're left with too many choices by the look of it. Suddenly, the approaching fleet launches a massive coordinated attack, wiping out half of the defending blockade force. Most of the ships are engaged in fighting as you approach, but a massive retrofitted industrial ship is breaking off its course and is heading to intercept your ship.
Turn back or I'll be forced to open fire. This is no place for privateers. The people are taking matters into their own hands. Receiving an incoming hail from one of the ships, also heading for the sector exit.
Free roamer ally. These ships were captured or bought by the deadweights. Their actions do not represent the will of our people. You can count on our support, Captain. Ooh, he's a big boy. Okay. Ooh, look. Oh, yeah, that's cool. You can kind of pan around the other ships as well. I didn't realise that. Interesting. So what has he got? Lighter rounds, flak damage. Okay, he's got flak, he's got missiles, raised shields. Retribution, draw and play an improvised flak card every turn after receiving hull damage. Ooh, no. What have we got though? 1 Starflare missile gets fired at the enemy ship every 3 turns. Well, that's kind of good. If we can keep his flak cannon down, that would be nice. Unfortunately, it's given me loads of shield cards to start the fight with, which isn't that useful right now. Oh, mind you, he's firing a flak, so it's going to do 4 to 7. throw a barrier card up. So repeat. Okay, so he doesn't have any shields on now. Yes, the ion damage isn't that useful, probably. Get rid of the rampart, it's quite expensive. But we'll do that to get more attack damage, and we'll put this on. We want to try and keep his flak down, I think, so that the allied missiles will actually do stuff. God, it feels like we're just not doing a lot. Put it that way. Oh, he's doing even more damage now. It's a shatter. When you break the enemy's shield, he's not doing that yet, so... This doesn't feel like a very useful hand of cards. And I'm going to take the free 4 shield, I think. We'll throw up our
Shielding
barrier.
enhanced.
So that's 10. That will do some protection. I guess we want to keep going for the black cannon here. I guess we'll hang on to that for now. So he's got a missile incoming. It was reloading the flak. But actually, he's not going to do damage to that. Okay, well that's good. Does have that shield up, so what does this do? Deal 8. And then we've got... Have I got another ion one? Is that the only one I got? We could attack first, then play the shatter. I think I can play all that. Yeah, I'm going to go for his missile. I'm going to stick this on. So we're going to do this.
Enemy shields down.
We got our attack back. I could fire it. I mean, I might as well. Very low on resources, so I think I'll use Lena to get more resources in there. We've got a shield incoming, can't do much about it unfortunately, so... Taking some hits. Okay, he doesn't have shields up. What are we getting in this time? He's gonna fire a missile. Okay, well, I think we do this. So let's keep working on his missile for now. I don't think I need to... Unless he might fire in the... Well, it's probably better to have a shield up, isn't it, I guess? If we can have
Shields
one.
up, Captain.
Alright, because I'm not sure if this will reload and immediately fire. It might do. It did. Yeah, so we blocked that. That was good. Okay. I can't play that and the target lock. He's firing quite a bit at us this time. I might do this card. Did I draw 2 support cards? Maybe I don't have them in the deck. That's worrying. That was a complete waste. I can't do anything else. I'm going to get rid of the conservation card. I want to keep the others. Okay, so we can get rid of the flak now. And we should. Stick some more damage on. Barbed shrapnel. Okay. We are getting down in health, to be fair. Question is if we can keep that going. So he's actually less health than us now. Still doesn't have a shield up there. I've got all this stuff that does ion damage. He's not really doing anything with it. I mean, I could... Is he going to be doing any damage to me? He's firing a missile and raising shields, isn't he? So... I'm actually going to take some out of there. Pop it into... Well, like, okay, I can pop one there. I'll do that, I suppose. Just think I've got quite a lot of energy needs, probably in the next turn. I don't think there's anything it's really worth me doing. What's going to happen is he's going to put up shields and I'm going to want to fire this stuff off and probably maybe raise shields. I think that's just a bit of a dead turn. Right, so let's have a think. Draw an attack card. This one is on shield break, disable target equipment for 2 turns, so that's pretty good. That might be... What would it be worth doing that on? First of all, can I break the shield with that? So I can do 16 shield damage, so that seems okay. So I want to break it with this one. Yeah, maybe they improvise flat. So let's do this first. Okay. We want to break it with this.
Enemy shields down.
We want to fire off that PDC pulse. Unfortunately, I can't fire that off. And I can't put up a shield. I don't think that's too worrisome, though.
Missile launched.
So his flak's back up. Don't think I can do much about it. He doesn't have a shield up, but it'll reduce the countdown on one of his things. Actually on the missile, so that's okay. That missile's going to get knocked out, which is a bit unfortunate, but...
Hull's taking damage.
Oh. I thought...
Target hit, Captain.
I actually thought the flak knocked out the missiles. I thought that's what it said at the tutorial. Okay, never mind. He's only got 14 health. What's he going to do? He's going to launch a missile. Can't do shields. So I could do all of these. What do I want to potentially knock out? Maybe his flak. Oh, we've got him. We have got him. Sweet. Okay, so we'll gain quite a lot of cash. We'll take a Heavy Blaster Mark II. AI core. Used to add crew equipment, but does not come with any crew skill. Sounds fine. Add new card. Oh, shield amplifier, gain 10 shield, requires shielded. Mass surge, gain 4 mass, sustain a heat. Gain 1 ordnance for every 2 mass you spend this turn. That could be interesting. Or do I gain another PDC? I'll take the optimization. There we go. I swear, you can't move an inch in this system without being attacked by some trigger-happy lunatic. I definitely won't miss being here. Okay, let's have a look at the ship. So, I feel like I'm not making enough energy. Can't... Oh, yeah, we can. So, yes, I'm actually going to do that, and then we'll stick it on the energy production there. AI core, we can... This goes instead of the ion cannon, potentially. So let me... What does this actually do? Amplify blast. Deal 8 damage. The next blast attack you play this turn deals plus 50% damage. I don't think I have anything that's a blast. Deal 3 damage plus 3 for every attack in the enemy's hand. Minus 50% equipment damage. Deal 10 damage. Exile a random tactical card on play. So if I was to pop that in there, I lose all those cards. Okay. Can I transfer any of them? Like, can I move? I don't think I'm willing to do that because I've got some nice cards on the blast on the pulse laser. Why can't I play that anywhere? I could reply. Oh. How do I? Oh. Can I only have one? I don't quite get that. I guess we'll leave that for now. But we're going to head to the sector exit. Hey, Captain, I managed to break through the first layer of security of the data core. I wanted to tell you sooner, but I thought it could wait until we're out of mortal danger. Most of the data is still scrambled, but I was able to piece together parts of the hypothesis on the nature of the anomaly they refer to as the signal. They've ruled out any natural cause, and I believe it's actually an attempt at communication. They also reference a set of coordinates, and I can make out some fragments related to decoding the message to formulate a reply. The Arbalest nav system says the coordinates point to the orbit of a planet in the Eos system. I'm afraid I can't squeeze anything else out of this black box, Captain. Decoding the next layer would take an estimated 1,000 years.
Eos, huh? I was stationed there when I served with the local free roamer militia. Not much out there except the wreck of that big boat everyone came in on a long time ago, and a few desperate free roamer colonies still scraping by on its remains.
Alright, we're heading to Eos.
Captain, we are entering the Eos system. 2 fuel harvested while transiting the Breachway corridor.
I never thought I'd get to see the remains of the Concordia. When I was a kid, I used to read technical papers about how our systems were designed to last for hundreds of years. A true marvel of engineering left to be torn apart.
Hey, that was the plan all along. The Concordia was meant to be dismantled on arrival and used for pots.
The ship picked up 2 distress calls from this sector. Alright. From a disliked and a neutral group. Okay, well I think we'll probably end fairly soon, but let's, I think we should probably arrive at the space station dock. I think the main thing we're going to need to do is repair, so let's, I've only got 33. Oh, I can install the AI core here. Okay, do you have to pay for that? I don't know how much they sell for, because to be honest, I need the repairs. Maybe it's because it's installed. Oh, it's actually... Oh, yeah, it only took us up to 35. That's a shame. I could sell the Heavy Blaster Mark II. Because I like my ion cannon. I don't really want to lose that. Mass Driver. Ooh. What do they do? Tungsten round. Deal 4 damage. 50% bonus to equipment. Bonus damage to equipment. Oh, quite like that. Kinetic catapult, 2 damage plus 2 damage for every mass produced. Ooh. Huh. That feels pretty nice, actually. So the flak stuff. Oh, so is it only... Oh, okay, it's only particular cards that do the missile damage on the flak. I get it. I'd quite like a flak round. Can I... Where do I put it? Does it go in the launch? Oh, it doesn't go in the launch bay. That would be instead of the ion cannon. I'd quite like to have a flak though. Gain +1 damage for the rest of combat every time you play attacks from 3 to... Now that's probably a bit niche. Okay, well I think the first thing to do is we're gonna sell that for $100. I don't think I really want to sell anything else. I mean, do I want to sell the resources bay? I never use those cards, do I? Although the production stabilizer thing, remind me what that does. Each time you don't receive HP damage, you gain a random resource. That is pretty nice, to be fair. Can I uninstall the AI core now? Well, at the very least, I'm going to come back and repair. I'd quite like to see if I can do anything about this mass driver thing. Yes. Okay, so let's do this. Didn't take any money. Let's go back and hang out, because I want to see if I can... I don't have anything to install in those hard points anyways, so that gives me another $100. I think I might sell that then. Oh, I did the wrong one. Okay. Yeah, I mean, so I've got 200 now. I mean, I guess the thing you could say is that the ion damage is fairly niche. Like, we found most of our enemies so far haven't even raised shields, whereas this could be really good. Like, if I sold that... Alright, well, let's experiment with it. Let's say, okay, I'm going to sell my ion cannon. And I'm going to buy the mass driver. Get a bit more repair. It's respectable, if not amazing. It's all my money anyway. Now, the crew activities, is that free? Because I'll take it if it's free. And depart the station, I suppose. So we've got... Are these distress calls or something? What's this? High spirits. Yeah, cool. Alright, but I think we'll leave it there for now. So when we come back, we're going to head into the second map. I'm expecting combat to rank up. I'm not expecting to reach the boss, if I'm honest, because I think we're going to see some more stiffer challenges in this area, but we will see. We'll keep going as long as we can. But thanks very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, if you could hit that thumbs up button, that'd be much appreciated. Be sure to leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about the look of the early access so far. How are you finding it? How are you finding this series? Let me know. And if you're watching this and not yet subscribed to the channel, if you could do that, that would be amazing. So thanks very much. I hope to see you next time. Bye for now.